Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Building a Better South.
Yes, we have a little visitor with us today.
Yeah, we're going to do a little doodling today.
Yeah. Tim brought their new pup, Blanche Devereaux, which is really cute. It's a St. Bernard poodle mix with us. So.
Is this our way of increasing ratings or something?
Yes. Trying to reach a new audience.
Yeah, that's right. All right, we a little snooze fest last couple weeks, all admitted, showing you some basics of foundations, but we're back to the pretty today.
Yes.
So talk to us a little bit about where we are and what we have going today.
Yeah, so we're at Norton Commons. Jason and his team, they're building a beautiful custom home, which is directly behind us. The guys are painting the exterior brick today, which is really exciting because it's going to completely transform this home over here in Norton Commons.
Yeah, and we've gone, the guys have got it all taped around and they're painting everything, but the brick is kind of a soft gray, and then we've highlighted all the window, the trim, the railings and all that with just a pure white color, and I think it's really going to showcase well.
Yeah, because the windows are black.
Yeah. This home has a ton of architectural details that are really just now starting to pop. We've got that custom railing design.
Mm-hmm.
If you look closely at the porch railings and the details, sometimes you wonder why certain homes look better than others. And check out the amount of columns, the proportion of where the columns are. Even we've added a limestone bay that might be taped up a little bit, but it's a combination of those efforts. And then we're going to have a really cool herringbone brick paver that will lead up to the front walkway.
Yeah.
And then the grade on this house slopes a little bit from the house down to the street. If you guys remember Norton Commons, there's not a ton of real estate in here. So we've excavated for that footer. We're gonna build up a brick wall, 4 or 5 feet. We'll level out all the patio space. It'll be a nice spot for a grill. And if you remember, these folks have some dogs.
Yes.
So 3 dogs. Got a little dog area that will be coming in, but let's go inside and kind of see what kind of progress we have. Ladies first.
Well, thank you. Well, ladies did go first. Blanche went in first. So now we're welcome inside to this beautiful custom home.
Yeah. Let's go. I know we've got the cool ceiling detail.
Yes.
Doors have been painted. Starting to put some of the hardware on.
Yep. So remember, a lot of the finishes in this home have those silver tones. So we've got chrome door hardware and chrome lighting fixture, really all throughout. Lots of grays, chromes, black and white.
And I don't think we had light fixtures last time.
We
so
did
maybe
not.
We can go into the kitchen, take your fan girl here, and showcase what we've got going in there.
Yeah, so we're in the foyer now. So we're going to take you guys into the kitchen space, which is open to the great room area, and show you around because a lot has happened over the past
My favorite coffee maker?
couple weeks. Yeah. We've got a coffee maker over here, which is great. Set up for nice storage underneath. You'll be able to have, your coffee mugs right above. Then we have the all-important wine chiller below. So really, it's an all, inclusive.
So
beverage
if you've had
station.
too much to drink, you can have a little bit of coffee.
Coffee in the morning to wake yourself back up. So really, it's just a great beverage center. And then we have the built-in refrigerator, which is right here. So fridge above, freezer drawers below, lots of storage, some pretty glass cabinets for all those display pieces.
And I see we have a backsplash.
We do have a backsplash. So the homeowner settled on this beautiful tile, which is really pretty. It's got a lot of movement in it. It's various shades of really pale gray, I would say. And then we did a gray grout. So I think it's a great timeless look for this kitchen, and it works even with the modern
Instead
design.
of all white or all gray, I really like it. It almost has a shimmery effect. I don't know what you always have a term for that, but it looks cool.
Yeah, I think because it's not just all perfectly smooth, that gives it that cool effect. We've got just really pretty Cambria countertops, which are more of a solid color on the back, and then we have on the island a little bit more movement.
So it's got that quartz, very low maintenance. All the germaphobe people love the quartz.
Yes, I mean,
so
it's a great
clean.
option for those of you who are a little bit, scared to use marble. So we've got these beautiful Delta chrome fixtures here, a nice big sink,
Yeah.
Farmhouse sink.
So Ann, gosh, double ovens over there.
Yeah, so the homeowners really love to cook, so they've got really a nice cooktop over here, and then the double ovens here. So they'll be set up, ready to go for Thanksgiving.
Well, and we carried through the
Butler's Pantry.
The butler's pantry, that backsplash, same kitchen cabinetry where you could see it. Another sink in here to prep veggies and that kind of stuff while people are working in the main kitchen.
And there'll be another additional fridge in here for extra storage. So it's a really nice extra storage area.
Yeah.
One of the nicest butler's pantries I've seen.
I know, fit for a butler.
Perfectly fit for a butler. Yes.
Let's go. I love the piano room.
Yes. So the homeowners have a beautiful baby grand piano, which they're going to be bringing to this home. It's black, which is going to be perfect for, like I said, all the finishes that are going on in this home. And this room is open to the kitchen, or if you want, you can close it off with the doors.
Oh, you see those cool 2-panel doors?
Yeah,
there.
so maybe you've made this fabulous dinner and the kitchen's still a mess, but everybody wants to go in the piano room and just sit and have an after dinner cocktail drink. You can close that off, not see any of this, and just enjoy your company in this space.
Cool. You got some of the built-ins here, and you can see the guys have started making the doors and getting ready to put those in, but we matched the doors, so the built-ins the trim guys made match what the cabinet guys did. So it's just a shaker panel. We'll paint that. This whole room is gray.
Yeah, it's really pretty. Jason's got his favorite mantle design that I think a lot of you guys love. I'll let you talk about that.
I think we've talked a little bit about this before, but it's not rocket science. This is just wood. We make it out of wood, miter this little corner here, and then just follow that same scale all the way around. You do need to have a little bit of space on each side of the firebox. We usually make ours at least 60 inches, if not 72 inches wide, to give you plenty of room to get that width on the fireplace. And then you were at the remnant yard and found a cool piece to surround this
so this is actually marble. It's Shadow Storm is the name of the marble, but we found a remnant just to put around the surround. I think it picks up just enough movement to make it interesting around the fireplace. So they've got some great artwork going over top. Now this is the one room that we did add some brass gold touches to. So we've got, the light.
So you can mix and match the different.
I don't mind it. Some people it bothers, but I don't mind it, and this homeowner doesn't mind it either, because this feels like its own separate space.
I love the art lights. It adds such a level of sophistication. This is going to be kind of a, swanky room.
I think so. So the piano will sit back here. You kind of get a sneak peek of these beautiful light floors. Jason, I'll let you talk a little bit about these floors because they're kind of the best of both worlds.
Yeah, I think these are covered here, but as we transition through the great room into the stair hall, we've got them uncovered, and the steps we've just uncovered. So you can kind of see that we've put 2 coats of finish on them. So we'll kind of go over this way and
great. Yeah, let's go.
Show what we've got. I guess as we walk to the great room, we can show a few more of these built-ins here. We've got doors across the bottom. This was just a door we put up here as a template to make sure our system would work. But here's the actual door. We've made those larger shaker panel doors. They're going to get painted the black as well. So again, if you want to cover up that TV when not in use, you can still have some bookcases. So it's kind of cool design.
And I really love the detail that you guys figured out. We figured out with Chuck, our trim guy. Instead of like the oversized barn door where you see the hardware, these people are very more contemporary and clean lines, so they didn't want that heavy hardware. So I love how it's just very streamlined and clean, but you still get that barn door effect, but it's just very smooth and clean.
All right, before we go look at the floors, I want you guys, you'll see a little bit of the floors under my foot here, but so we've got the covered porch behind me, but as Tim pointed out, he loved this angle here. We've got a coffered ceiling above us that leads straight into the kitchen where those beams are. They all line up center point. We've got the windows on each side of the hood, so we can stop and admire this view, and look at that backsplash from here. It really looks cool.
I know, it's got that iridescent, pearlescent look.
See, I knew you'd have that terminology for it.
Yeah, and that was something we talked about when we were trimming out this space, is which way to run the beams. And it was kind of, do you run them vertical or horizontal? And I always envisioned this, but I'm a very symmetrical person. So seeing this all come together as I've envisioned it is just icing on the cake.
10-foot ceilings, and we dropped them down almost an entire foot to put this coffered ceiling here in the great room. And that enabled us to drop the ceiling to 9 foot in the kitchen, allowed us to have those beams running into the soffit each way, really clean, and then the cabinets bump up underneath that soffit. So once we finalized our cabinet drawings, we knew exactly how deep to build that soffit.
Yeah.
So cool stuff. All right, let's go show you some floors.
Show you another sneak peek of an area getting finished here and talk about the floors.
So right here, these are rift and quartered white oak, and they came, so they're engineered, so they came already with I'll show you a piece here in a minute, but there's still a wear layer of about 1/4 inch on there. So the guys laid it, we came in, sanded all the floors even, and then came in with 2 coats. We left them just natural, 2 coats of polyurethane right now. And right before they move in, we'll scuff it. We'll do what's called a buff and coat, or we'll buff it and then put 1 more coat of polyurethane on right before the homeowners move in and have that perfect floor.
Yeah, they look really, really beautiful.
You see how it matches with the staircase, and it all flows well. And gosh, I didn't even talk about that beautiful railing.
I know. So we've been doing a lot of iron railings lately. We did it at the show house. So we've got this pretty black iron railing, and we do this little horseshoe design. We're from Kentucky, so why not have that cute little horseshoe design? And I think it just fits this home really, really well.
You want to show off a little? The powder room is
you
coming
guys
together.
take a quick peek at the powder room. So we have this beautiful tile floor, which we got from the tile shop, and I love it. And it might be hard to tell, but we have a faux grass cloth wallpaper in here, so it looks exactly like grass cloth. You just don't have as much of the seaming, and it's a little bit more cost friendly to not do that. The homeowners had built this vanity, which is really cool, and we've got the countertop, which it got a cool countertop. The backsplash, they've templated. It's going to have.
Do you want me to install this for you, young lady?
Yeah, could you go ahead?
Yeah.
You got your glue. So there's the backsplash. It's going to have a nice little curve to it. So the powder room should always kind of be like the jewel bathroom of the house, because that's the one that your guests are going to see most. So let's show you guys kind of just this back area here, which we're entering the mudroom area and the first floor laundry room area.
Yeah. Painted all, cool little accent of black here for the desk and cubbies and whatnot. And I love how it flows into the doggy laundry room.
Yeah, so in here, we'll show you guys, this is the first floor laundry room, and really this room was kind of built for the dogs. We've got a cute Dutch door. So really, you could kind of close the dogs in here if you wanted to and keep the top open, which is a nice feature. We've got these oversized gray hex tiles. Just a nice leather.
I mean, that was.
Let's test it.
Yeah, let's see if see how Blanche does.
Let's see if Blanche likes it.
What do you think?
Blanche?
Somebody
like
want to take
it?
you out to the potty?
We're going to show you this back here and see if you really like it.
Ooh, yeah, so come on in.
So back here we have, like Jason said, the homeowners have 3 dogs, and so they wanted their own little doggy shower.
Here, take it.
We won't torture Blanche and make
What do you
her
think?
take a shower. But how convenient and nice is that? And I think
I don't
her
even
dogs.
have to bend over. You know,
Yes,
that's
I
perfect.
know. That's perfect size for you, Blanche. Maybe you should tell your mommy and daddy to get one of those for you. But yeah, so whites and blacks and grays back here. But I mean, it just feels really nice.
Yeah, I love the little lights too over the windows. Nice little.
Yeah, we've got some cute
detail.
little arm lights.
Ooh, she got some sharp teeth. She's cute. Well, I think that's pretty good. We're feeling
That's a
all
wrap.
washed up and time to wrap it up. So,
Time to wrap it up.
guys, thanks for enjoying us or joining us for another episode this week. So, how can they get a hold of you?
You can find me on Instagram. I'm just listed as Gretchen Black.
And I'm Jason Black with Artisan Signature Homes, and together
We're
building a better South.